Newsom signed a controversial first-in-the-nation gun control law patterned after a Texas anti-abortion law.
If they're going to use this framework to put women's lives at risk, we're going to use it to save people's lives here in the state of California. That's the spirit, the principle behind this law. The Supreme Court opened the door. The Supreme Court said this was okay. It was a terrible decision. But these are the rules that they have established.
Let's start here with a list of gun laws that the governor has signed this week. AB 1594 allows the state, local governments, and Californians to sue gun makers for harm allegedly caused by their products. AB 2571 prohibits marketing of firearms to minors, and AB 1621 further restricts ghost guns. Governor Newsom is also paying for this ad appearing in Texas newspapers. It criticizes what Governor Newsom calls Texas Governor Greg Abbott's hypocrisy on gun safety. The ad substitutes gun violence where Abbott had mentioned abortion. The Newsom campaign is spending $30,000 on these ads. Gun rights supporters say the laws signed this week will not stand up to court challenges.
Show us where the bad person before a mass shooting went into a gun store and it was because the gun store was negligent. Not one example. And what I would say this bill seems to be more than anything else is the governor using law-abiding gun owners in this state as a tool to get back at Governor Abbott in Texas over him authorizing the lawsuits against people who provide abortions.
Well, the new gun laws go beyond politics for those who've lost loved ones. A recent victim of gun violence in downtown Sacramento is being remembered right now with a vigil.
KCRA 3's Michelle Bandura is live for us. She's at the center of the Praise Ministries in Sacramento, where the friends of Greg Grimes have gathered, and they're there to say goodbye tonight. Michelle.
Well, Golston and 80, the mother of 31-year-old Greg Najee Grimes, invited us here to her son's memorial as they remember the beloved high school football coach and as they give praise to this California gun legislation that's signed into law on the same day as they say goodbye. Now, friends are remembering Grimes, and you can see these personalized T-shirts honoring him. They're raising money for Grimes' 4-year-old son he left behind. They say Grimes was a leader and a mentor in the community, someone who loved his job as a football coach at his own high school, Inderkum. Grimes went on to play at Boise State and then returned home from college. A gunman shot and killed Grimes on the 4th of July at a downtown nightclub near 15th and L Streets. 4 others were also hit by gunfire and survived. A family friend tells me this gun bill is important to send a message to the gun manufacturers and to try to save lives.
Greg was the big brother I never knew that I needed. So this is a touching loss for everybody in this community that he served. Anyone that came in contact with Greg, he would give you the shirt, the sweater, anything off his back to help you, anything that he could do. So this is just extremely hard for a large group of people. I absolutely think it sends a message to the manufacturers and the sellers that we are demanding that you be responsible for the guns that you sell to any of your patrons that come in, and it makes them responsible. Somebody has to be held responsible, and it starts with them.
Now, Grimes' killer is still on the loose. Police have not made any arrests in that case. Now, his family is inviting anyone in the community to help say goodbye at his funeral tomorrow. It will be at 11 a.m. at the Calvary Christian Center. There's also a special invitation to other Sacramento families who have lost loved ones to violence if they want to come and be there as well. Reporting live in Sacramento, Michelle Bandura, KCRA 3 News.
Okay, Michelle, thank you.